Alright, we logged in. Alright, we're letting the stream settle. I don't know, it does some weird spike at the beginning. But I think everything should be smooth now. And so, we're ready to go. Probably on a crazy delay, but that's okay. And we've got a kitten. That's all we need. So, let's continue. Firework. So part 2, probably of 2. There we go. Alright, and we're in a creepy school. A toy dog that can make noises. Oh, it's just a toy dog. Okay. Solving kind of like a ghostly murder. She's a teacher of like a girl who like died. Aw. What the heck is in this photo? It's a photo sticker. It's popular these days. When I was in university, girls in my class loved taking these. The theme of the photo was set in advance. I do students like this kind of thing nowadays. I don't look good in photo. It makes me look fat. What? Vishen, look at the photo. There's something behind us. A black photo frame. There are no frames in the backdrop. Maybe something's wrong with the backdrop. Let's investigate. Backdrop is made of paper. When it asks that, we usually sometimes it gets to a point of no return. Sometimes not. But let's go. Black photograph. Backdrop photo. Fragment. Oh, a happy family. So look at a house my dad built for us. It's spacious. This place has great feng shui. You can see mountains and waters as you open the window. I had to paste the backdrop fragment. Huh. Looks about empty. I think we should get some flowers and plants to decorate it. So you're a photographer. You understand better than I do. Can you take care of this? Asking flowers. We got the flower fragments. And then I guess we're gonna decorate. Fragment 4. I want the clown! Bottom memory says I and you are left here. These memories are sweet, but unlike photos, they can't be preserved forever. I didn't get much choice there. We just decorated the room. The room looks a lot better now. You're definitely a professional. Oh, Zhao. The baby is about to come to the world. We have to prepare some small toys. You have good taste. Pick someone. There we go. Now we get the clown. Yeah, we want the clown. Do we want anything else? I mean, obviously that's fragment 2, so... Oh, the dog! Do we want the dog? I don't know. It makes noise. It's annoying. Alright. Got the toy fragment. And the room is decorated. Thanks for the hard work. Our kids will love it. By the way, my parents mentioned that you are probably exhausted running the photo studio alone. You can move to my hometown, then you can focus on caring for our kid. Don't worry about money. My dad has asked someone to find me a job. I'll start earning money once I start the job. Hmm. My past is riddled with holes. My future be fulfilling. Oh, fucking phones. We don't like the phones. Nothing ever good comes from the phones. Use you. What's wrong with the... Okay, well, weird. So it seemed like it wasn't working on this menu I'm seeing, but we seem to be okay. Okay, cool. Sorry. As Alan hung up, hurry and find the passbook. Uh, Mom, what happened? Miss Zhang was arrested by the police. Your father-in-law and I were thinking about paying some people to meet her again. This is bad. How can I see you in the future? Don't worry. How much do you need? It doesn't matter. How much do we have? Okay, Mom. I'll get the money now. This is like an absurd drama. It really is. Feels like my husband has died again. But I'm not as sad as I was when it happened the first time. I even feel a sense of relief. Wait, who am I playing as right now? The made-up Tyan Yu is like a bottomless pit they madly throw their money and energy into. I'm afraid of his madness. I'm afraid it'll devour Feng Feng. And now, this madness has finally come to an end. There are 3 statues of unknown deities. Okay, let's watch TV with these people. There are 2 paper dolls sitting in the seats in front of the TV. Okay. I'm glad we established what that was. Oh, I can't change into the other world. The wall seems to be torn open. A scarlet brick of the wall is revealed behind it. Wait, what? Oh, scarlet brick wall. Oh, God, I got you. Okay, my bad. I thought it was. I thought he saw something in the bricks, not that it was like telling me that he saw these bricks. A sturdy brick wall behind the door. You are unable to enter. All right, well, let's go to the bedroom. Well, oh, okay. A portrait appears on the wall out of nowhere. Well, all right. Now the door's open. There's a crack on the wall. Before we start tearing down the wall, let's look around. There's a diary of the combination lock on the table. There might be clues to the combination. Okay. All right. All right. Now we're gonna tear down the wall. Okay. I guess we're gonna combine the two to make numbers. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Oh, there's a body. Oh. $922. Okay. Diary is unlocked. We are puzzle-solving masters. Let's think. Oh yeah, actually I knew that. Oh, actually, oh that was like actually guessable. File of the cover page doesn't look like a child's diary. Perhaps this is Zhao diary. Let's see what's written inside. Nothing. Oh. Today, today, father and mother went to visit old lady Zing. Old lady Zing arrested for fraud and super suspicious activities. She might be in prison for a long time. I had no idea what father and mother said to old lady Zong, but they looked less distressed on the way back. Creepy. Fang Fang's artwork this chance, so she has talents in the arts. She could. Wait, what? Why would she refer to it as Fang Fang's art? Okay. Miss Chang has said Fang Fang had talents in arts. She could try participating in some competition. It would help her further her education. A few days ago, a mother said she wanted to spend more time with Fang Fang. She wanted Fang Fang to sleep with her that night. I wanted to see Fang Fang in mother's room, but the door was locked. I don't know if I'm being paranoid, but I always feel that there's someone watching me. Okay. I found a dead crow in our yard this morning. That's nice. I buried her. Aww. Today a sapling grew from the place where the crow was buried. Circle of life. Some of the leaves sapling had turned yellow. It looked ugly, if not pruned. Ooh. Alright, let's cut up the crow plant. Oh. Actually control the scissors. So. Who the fuck is that? Mom? Why are you staying up so late? I feel like someone on the balcony just now. Plant seems to be moved. A few dried leaves on the ground just have been trimmed off. Huh. That's Yu's favorite plant. Before Miss Zhang was arrested, Yu had often asked about this plant through her. Perhaps he was worried about it, so he came back to have a look. I'll ask which neighbor. Ask the which neighbor in the neighboring town tomorrow. I've been uneasy ever since Miss Zhang was arrested. Mom, don't worry. Dad should be able to find a solution. You're right, Zhang. The balcony is windy. Don't catch a cold and get some rest early. You too. Alright, we're checking the balcony. Going on out here. Oh. Oh, can I like change people now? No. Okay. Time to use favorite plotted plant. Sound of eating is coming from the kitchen. Lovely. Yeah, let's see what's going on in there. Who's eating in here? Diary is locked by a chain. There's a ring and group. Okay. We need another ring to unlock the diary. Thank you. Wait. I passed the woods when I came to the Ten's house. This is the ancestral graveyard. After the Italian family died, they were buried here. Sure. A dark path leads to the graveyard. Hold on, let's see if there's anything over here. Doubtful. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Let's go. Follow me, Miss Chin. I can't run. Miss Chin, what's wrong? I think I heard Feng Feng's voice. She asked me to follow her. Follow her? No, don't do that. I don't know what she meant. But it's foggy, and there are lots of branches on the road here. It'll be easy to get lost. We need to pay attention to the surroundings. Okay. I don't have anything to go off of, though. Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Middle. Oh, I got it. Piece of paper is stuck on the tree trunk. My body will not rot into the mud. Like a bird, I'll die in the sky. I've seen this poem at the crime scene. I heard that Zhao's suicide note. I wonder what happened on the day the incident caused Zhao to leave such a suicide note. I believe we'll find the answer soon. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I'm listening. Alright, so I think you go in the little doors. Fish flack ahead. Or no. But this time we go towards the flower, of course. Like, that just... Oh. This plate of fish in front of the grave, a red scale, is particularly eye-catching. What? Oh, we found a ring. A pale finger appears from the opening. There's a ring on the finger. Paper dolls appear at the distance. Their gazes are cold. Oh, we're back. Diary is locked by a chain. Someone had secretly eaten the fish in the kitchen again. I could not remember how many times it was. Tanya was the only person who loved to eat fish other than Feng Feng. I had no intention to scare myself, but what is going on? I found some cigarette stubs while cleaning the house. The only person who smoked in this house was Tinyu. What's going on? Is Tinyu back? I went to the bathroom to get some sleeping pills, otherwise I could not sleep. I started to believe Tinyu had returned. He must be watching me in the corner. I couldn't stand anymore. Tinyu was around me. He's back, he's back, he's back. What the fuck, is he really back? Zion, I miss you. No! No, we can't go to the creepy graveyard anymore. Oh, we're just gonna go to the creepy house. Oh, hi! Not even. Mom? My leg is in pain again. Will you go to the pharmacy and pick up some medicine for me? Sure. Go to the one west of town. Don't go to Yee's clinic. Sure. Get some rest, Mom. Don't push yourself too hard. It's an old injury. I'll be fine. You don't look well. Are you okay? I'm fine, Mom. It's probably because I haven't been sleeping well. By the way, Mom, about Feng Feng going to school in the city, what do both of you think? Miss Chen told me that since Feng Feng has won a city's contest, applying for school in the city would be easy. It's not convenient for me to go to the city, and your father-in-law isn't willing to go. We only have a few more years to live. We would like to spend some more time with Feng Feng. Can you let her stay in this town for a few more years? Okay. Oh! I mean, that's fair. We're going to the clinic, so just... We skipped a couple steps to get to the clinic. My mother-in-law wouldn't let me go to Dr. Yu's clinic to get the medicine, but I thought she did anyway. I thought she went anyway. Uncle Wang, I would like a pack of cigarettes. Why are you staring at me? What's the matter? Have you seen a ghost? You... You don't recognize me? I'm tying you. Huh? You switch off your lights at night. No wonder you cannot recognize me. Stop staring at me and give me my cigarettes. I'm in a hurry. Wang, sure. Oh, I forgot to bring a lighter. Give me a light. Are you... You really want to smoke? Why are you acting weird today? Are you refusing to give me a light? No. Here you go. That's weird. Why is it not lighting up? Let me try. Why am I here? Cool. Who gave me this pack of cigarettes? Saldrone, you bought it. You were alone this whole time. No one else was with you. I don't have a strong heart. Don't scare me like that. Mom is getting more and more weird lately. She took care of the flowers that Dad planted. Smoked the cigarettes that Dad don't smoked. And does a lot of things Dad liked to do. What happened to Mom? So Zhao was possessed by Tian Yu spirit. This is absurd. Another Wang and said Zhao Zhang was mad after the Tian family murder case. I would think the same thing if I see it, but I still think something doesn't make sense. Don't you see something strange about this? Every time Zhao behaved weirdly, her mother-in-law was nearby, as if she was secretly monitoring her. It could be a coincidence being in the same place while living under the same roof is pretty normal, unless the coincidence happened again. Is Zhao back? This is Zhao's bedroom. If this was her, she'd just walk in. She wouldn't have knocked. I'll see who it is. Where do you want to see through? Door seam or the window? I mean, the seam seems to be the safe choice, but I would actually look through the window, so we're gonna do that. The short human figure appeared outside the door. You're able to identify the person. All right. Or two shadows dividing the light. Yeah. Okay. Versus coming to the door. How to place it down. The shed hide in the closet. Did I make it? That didn't give me a lot of time. Mom, Dad, Feng Feng, food is ready. Should have said. That was close. I think I heard Feng Feng's voice just now. I felt like she pulled me into the closet. I felt that too. I feel like Feng Feng had been helping us even at the ancestral graveyard. By the way, did you see that person was? It should have been Tyan. But if Tyan had a key, why did he knock before entering? I think he was checking if anyone was in the room. See, I knew Zowl's in-laws were suspicious. Maybe they're behind Zow's spirit possession? Anyway, let's continue to investigate the vicinity. Tyan might have left something here. Yeah. Someone had opened the diary. Wasn't that me? Uh, there's a burning candle at the door. Like how it's weep over. We can just kind of step around it. Come back. Come back. Well, we can't anymore. Parents had sheer, drenching clothes. The wife and daughter's face are filled with sorrow. I yearn for my Sunday, hoping to return. Come back. Come back. The underworld is dangerous. Come back. Come back. The water on the night bridge is cold. A night bridge is cold. Illuminates the road ahead of bright candles. Bribe the guards with spirit money. Leave your money here and you shall pass. Leave it here if you do not take this money with you. Oh right, this is like the money we got off the door. Sprinkle bound rice on the path home, guide the spirit back to the plain flag. Alright, I did not understand what just happened there. But we made it. Where did Miss Shen go? Oh, well, sorry, Miss Shen. Come back, come back, come back to your warm home. Come back to your family embrace. And we put a lot of effort to be reunited. We can't afford any mistakes. So the fish is steaming on the stove. Keep an eye on the fire in case it goes out. Well, we set the world on fire. That's not great. That looks like it hurt. Consider, though he did not rob graves, he benefited from them. His sins are unforgivable. He will suffer 163.84 million years of dismemberment in his father's stead. He must not leave until his term is due. That's bullshit. He didn't do anything. Though he did not rob. Okay. Slate was a bloody person. The ring on his hand is particularly conspicuous. This is the ring that pairs his owls. Is this for in time? Provide the flesh to stay. Seal the wandering shoulder. Don't eat the fish, it's delicious. Your mom made it especially for you. Tyan was being tortured here all along. There's no way he could possess Zhao. Then what was summoned by the Tyans? Was Zhao really possessed? Grandpa. Mom doesn't like fish, don't force her to eat it. Hurry up, you definitely like it. Come on, dig in. Eat, you eat. Eat. The fish is really delicious. Where does Zhao go? The couple used to unite forever. They live their joyful life. Shorty's flames suddenly raised from the brazier next to the slate. The diary in the brazier is burned to pieces. The plastic lock has melted due to the high temperature. The diary cannot be opened because the melted lock is stuck to the pages. Okay. I don't know if something new was written on it. And I'm not sure if Zhao was really possessed by something or for some reason she pretended to be possessed by Tyan and deceived everyone. This diary is like a pawn that has been used and abandoned. The secrets inside might be buried forever in this endless hell with Tyan Yu. Do you still want to continue investigating the Tyan family's murder case? Sure. Why not? An old dusty cloth is hanging in the full-length mirror. Mirrors reflecting a familiar figure. Yo, it's been a long time. Last time I saw you were still in the police academy, right? What case were you working on? A murder case in which the body was hidden? Oh, you helped the police find the body? I heard that you were given an exception to transfer to the criminal investigation department right after you graduated because of this. The police universe suits you quite well. Why are you here? Hey, why are you so obsessed with the Tyan family case? Does it matter who the murderer is? They're dead anyway. I'm a cop now, so I do need to bring justice to the dead. Where do you learn this cliche? Even if you find the murder, will you do any good? Remember, you have to handle more big cases and collect more honors. Give up this case, there's a bigger case right in front of you. What case? You know it. I don't know what you're talking about. Then answer me, why did you allow Chen to get involved with this investigation? She knows the time with family very well. I believe she can provide a lot of clues. You're avoiding the main point. She seems reliable and she helped a lot. Oh please, who believes these excuses? I know you don't want the answer to my question. You haven't changed at all. You like to be you like to keep secrets. Let me tell you, by allowing Chen to join you in the investigation, you can take the opportunity to learn more about tomb robbery and the tie-in for Tukton. You know it's a big case. You can bring down the entire grave robbing syndicate, and you'll get a lot of contributions. Chen and Feng Feng were close, so you want to get more clues from Chen. Did I get you wrong? I know exactly what you're thinking. I'm different now. Yeah, you grew a little taller and a little more mature, but you haven't changed. You need more approval and honors. I know nothing will come of it from the investigating the Tian family murder case, but I want to get the answers to the questions that have been bothering me all the time. It's right here. What's the question? Since you can read my mind, why ask me? Lynn, you can't change the outcome of this case. This place is criminal investigation department. Oh, great. Nothing to do with anything. Door won't open. There are some materials of the Tian family case in the cabinet. What do you want to read up on? Motive. The townspeople said Zhao behaved strangely before the incident. She was suspected to suffer from schizophrenia. There weren't any obvious conflicts with the Tian family. Combining the note suspected to be Zhao Zhong's suicide note that she left at the crime scene, we speculate she suffered from a mental illness and had suicidal thoughts long before the incident. In conclusion, Zhao had become suicidal for a long period of time. Due to her mental illness, she put the poison she intended to commit suicide with inside the cottage. This caused the death of 3 other members of the Tian family. Oh, that was funny. My cat stepped on my phone and started playing some trailer for something, but I thought it had to do with this game. Alright. Cat's commonly known as rat poison was detected in Zhao's sleeping pills. Some capsules inside the medicine bottle were filled with rat poison. The sleeping pills were purchased from the town clinic 3 months before this incident. Poisonous components were not detected in the same batch of sleeping pills. Basically, this ruled out the possibility of poisoning by the clinic staff. There are 3 different fingerprints on the bottle cap. One is from Zhao. The 2 fingerprints are still being matched. Outside, I had no idea the Tian's family had strained relationship. Even Zhao madness could be a disguise. But if I share these facts with Captain Liu, will they still believe me? Alright, so, like, the area, like, the world has no rhyme or reason anymore. Oh, the phone's gone. Hello, this is Chen. Hey, hello, Miss Chen, this is Zhao. Mrs. Zhao, Feng's transfer has been approved. Thank you so much, Miss Chen. I didn't do much. Feng's a good kid. Seeing outside world will create more opportunities for her development. By the way, are Feng's grandparents okay with it? Last time you said her grandparents did not want her to leave town. Hmm. They ended up agreeing with the idea. Good to hear that. Miss Shen, I also found the thing that you were looking for. I'll send it to you when I get the chance. Zhao, you're a great help. I'm the one who should thank you. Without your help, Feng, I would not be able to leave this place. Oh, they're coming back. Keep in touch. Hi, Chen. You disappeared again. I've been looking all over for you. Miss Chen, what is this thing you're looking for? Sal mentioned. Since you found out, I'll tell you about it. When I was a journalist, I came to Quinton to cover a story. I heard Tyan and Wong were selling cultural relics. The press asked me to come to Quang under the guise of a volunteer teacher. Used to work in, I discovered that Tyan used to work at a bank. He habitually recorded each transaction on his ledger. Tyan had some big name clients, so you could guess how important the ledger was to him. So you used Feng's approach to approach the Tyan family. Because of Feng, Zhao and I slowly got to know each other. She wanted to take Feng out to Quinton, but Tyan and his wife couldn't allow her. So I made a deal with Zhao. She helped me find the ledger, and I promised that once Tyan and his accomplices were arrested, she could leave Quang with Feng. Miss Chen, have you the ledger? That's the ledger. Before I could get it, Feng's family had been murdered, and I don't know where the ledger is. Now many things are starting to make sense. Officer, what did you find out from the investigation? Sorry, Miss Chen, since you shared so much information, I don't want to hide anything from you, but this isn't the time yet. I still need to investigate something important. Where? I found information on the bottle that contained the poison and the bottle cap. There are 3 fingerprints. Perhaps the key to solve this Tyan's family case lies in the three fingerprints. Let's try to find the match for the fingerprints in the Tynes family house. Fingerprint on the iron. I have professional equipment on time, so I can only use tapes to extract the fingerprint. I'll see if there's any tape first. I would assume it's in the kitchen, but he won't go in the kitchen. Roll tape, luckily. Alright. Chain fingerprint 1. Balcony door is locked. The diary mentioned that Thing Thing slept with her grandma in the same room. They were probably worried that soul summoning ritual would affect Thing Thing. There's a fingerprint on the clock with a unique residue. 8, okay. Fingerprint 2. Hello. How's it going? It's a dead end. We are solving a murder mystery. We're going to find... Oh, okay. And then we got the final fingerprint. Ow. PT sucks. Okay, fingerprint 3. Now the car's fingerprints on the bottle cap are collected. Okay. Chapter 5 of the bird. You have confirmed Zhao's fingerprints. We can start matching the 3 fingerprint samples we have collected now. Oh, gross. I think 1. Alright, that's all good. Mom, what are you doing? Nothing. How you finish your homework? Yeah, I finished it. Are you sick? I'm okay. These sleeping pills, they help me sleep better. Can I have one, Mom? What? You're a kid, you don't have enough worries to keep you up all night. With all your worries be gone after having this? Yeah, I wake up without any worries. I see. That's why you look a lot happier today. Oh yeah, my birthday's coming soon. Of course, remember, I'll buy you a big cake. Woohoo! Listen, the kids cannot take this medicine. Fang Fang is a good kid, so don't touch it, okay? Okay, I won't touch it. Like it's free. Woo! Just beside there's a child's fingerprint with some traces of crown on it. This is Seng Feng's fingerprint. Interesting. Why'd she touch it? I guess because she wasn't allowed to. Well, I fail. Feng steals sleeping pills. Let's actually the last fingerprint first. Okay. Okay. Residue is unique. That residue is from the scratch off a painted lottery ticket. Shot so far. Okay. This circuit is probably Taiyan. Yeah. Shen. Taiyan Zong? Hey. Are you sure you want to do this? I think I can handle seeing you once a week. Don't you want to see you every day? Of course I do, but you've seen it yourself. She gets really possessed by you. Ms. Zhang said as Zhao Jun's soul leaves her body, when we summon Yu's soul over, he can stay in her body forever. That way our son will live with us again. Don't worry, the poison I get is strong. She will die quietly, so the body can remain complete. Poison an adult to death, I'm afraid, will get caught. If anyone asks, just say that her daughter-in-law had gone mad and committed suicide by taking rat poison. I've told Wang he'll testify. Is he trustworthy? We worked together for many years. He's never leaked anything. If I get caught, he won't get away as well. Alright then. I was one who poisoned. I told you Zhao was innocent. She could never harm Fang Fang. Shen, it shouldn't be that simple. Taiyan laced the sleeping pills with poison. He knew Zhao was the only person who took them. He was a very cautious person. He wouldn't put poison into the congery. Then who would put poison in the congery? Now I have one speculation. Okay. Fang Fang poisoned them all. Tai family's murder case was an accident, but it was the inevitable result of an accumulation of conflicts. Do you mean? Began with the death of Yu. Yu died of epilepsy, and after his death, the Tai family grieved for a long time. Missing their son, Yu's mother repeatedly asked Zhang, a witch, to summon Yu's soul, and a catalyst to the events of Zhang's arrest. I guess after Zhang was arrested, Taiyan paid her to get the soul summoning method. Soul summoning requires a living person for the soul to attach itself to. Zhao was the best candidate choice for the Taiyans. Maybe Feng Feng overheard the secret regarding their soul summoning plans, and she told Zhao about this. So Zhao decided to play along and pretend to be possessed by Yu. Wait a minute. Why did she pretend to be you? Miss Chen, did you forget? Zhang and his wife don't allow Feng Feng to study. Wife didn't allow Feng Feng to study in the city at first, but then they suddenly agreed. So, so Zhou Jun pretended to be you so she could persuade them. Yes. Oh, wait, what? But Zhu wanted to see Tai and you every day, which triggered her murderous plan. So, the actual person who put the poison in was. She was the person who witnessed everything and couldn't understand what happened. Miss Chen, you should know who I'm talking about. No, it's impossible. This is currently the most reasonable explanation. The fingerprints on the bottom aren't the key to solving the case. The order of the fingerprints is. Fang Feng stole the sleeping pills after Time Zone laced them with poison. What she stole was poison. If I'm correct, that's what happened to the day of the incident. Song Jun. Okay. Mom. Song Jun, I've had a cough over the last few days. Will you get me some medicine? The one from Kajin, the brand's medicine works well. Okay. Yeah, what is all this like about the going out to get medicine? How many times have I told you not to go to his clinic? Mom, his clinic has legitimate, his medicine is good and cheap. Legitimate, my ass, he can't even treat you. He couldn't even treat you. Hurry up. Alright. I guess they were just a red herring. My grandparents never smiled since Dad died. Grandma burns incense and prayers about it every day. Grandpa always hides on the balcony and cries secretly. I hope they'll stop being sad. Yep. My grandma and grandpa said I stole something today. Actually, I know Mom was pretending to be Dad, just like the old lady. Every time she pretends to be Dad, Mom has to eat fish, but she hated. Grandma says that Mom loves Daddy very much. She will do things that she doesn't like. Was it because she loved me that she ate the fish? But I don't want Mom to do things she doesn't like just because she loves me. I hope Mom can do what she likes. Mom said there'd be no worries after taking this medicine. I hope when I wake up, Mom, Grandma, and Grandpa will be happy. Thinking, what are you doing? Mom forgot to turn the stove off the stove when she went out, so I'm helping her watch it. She's too forgetful. Save some food for her. Let's eat first. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm back. Fang Fang, Fang Fang. Mom, what are you doing? We're leaving this place after the National Day. I'm packing up our clothes. Mom, those white face dress is gorgeous. Why didn't you wear it? Mom is too old for this. No, I think you're still young. I need to take a break. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I apologize for that. I had a recruiter call me, and they're ridiculous. They were like, hey, do you want to move to Pittsburgh for a 6-month contract that could extend into a 12-month contract? No thank you. I'm really glad you are such a sweet girl. Fang Fang. The dress is a bit wrinkled. Let me iron it. Press A to iron the dress. Alright. We're ironing. Oh, okay. This is where her lump break come from. I mean, we know what happened. Why are there like a bunch of chapters left? Oh, hello. You will die. You have to die with us. Take the poison. Now. My body will not rot in the mud. To the mud. Like a bird. I'll die in the sky. Oof. Why did this happen? This Shen. I'll try to report our findings to my superior, but the evidence is lacking, so it's very likely that I understand. That's not the result I want to see either. Where people believe that Fang Fang accidentally poisoned the family out of good intentions, they only think that Fang Fang killed the family due to mischievousness. Sorry for taking all your time for nothing, Officer Lin. This place seems to have changed back. Uh-huh. Door opening. Okay. There's nothing left to be investigated. I want to tell you one more thing before we leave. I lied to you. I got the ledger before the incident occurred, and I've sent it to the press. It's okay, Miss Shen. Handing it to the press is the same as handing it to us. It's good as long as he can expose Zhang Rong's transactions with his buyers. Let's go then. Yeah, wait, we're investigating. Yeah, this is weird. Okay. That's all the investigation was actually a sidetrack, because we were supposed to be investigating the burned body, and that had nothing to do with this. Officer Lynn, I think I left something back in Italian's house. I'll be right back. Sure, I'll be waiting for you here. Voice call on the screen. Hello, Queen Su. Hi, Chief, it's me. I've received the ledger. No one else has read it, right? I'm the only one. Why are the names of our company executives on it? That happened a long time ago. The laws weren't strictly enforced at that time. So, will their names be published? Some of the names on it can be made public, some can't for now. and some can never be known to the public. After all, it's good now that we got the ledger. You've done a fantastic job. The credit is not mine. I've heard about what happened to Tyne's family. What a shame that we weren't able to thank Miss Zhao in person. Don't get too hung up on it, Kunsu. And now that Xingrong is dead, the virus might search his house for the ledger. It isn't safe for you to stay there. You should return as soon as possible. Uh-huh. Chief, I have to prepare for class. Being a volunteer teacher is nothing but a disguise. Don't fall too deep into the role. I'll send someone to pick you up tomorrow. How's that sound? Can you give me 3 more days? I want to do some stuff out. And I have another request. After the article is published, can you remove my name from it? Why? We'll talk when we meet, Chief. Okay, make sure you stay safe. Miss Shen pick it back? Where did Miss Shen go? Do you see Miss Chen? How long has it been since she last came to school? Has she gone missing? How can she be missing? Rudy's also knows for a missing person. Chen, a local female school teacher, has been missing for 3 days. Miss Chen left school the night of the 23rd. Whereabouts are currently unknown. She was wearing a white blouse, long blue skirt, red hairband, and she was carrying a red umbrella when she disappeared. If any residents know where the whereabouts of Miss Chen, please inform the office. In addition, we'll organize an aquatic search and rescue. We hope seasoned swimmers and divers can participate actively. I'd also like to remind everyone that there's been a lot of rain during this season, and the roads near the river are slippery, so pay attention while driving. Missing. Where do you think she went? I heard it rained on the day she disappeared. Do you think it's possible she fell into the river? Tyne's granddaughter was Miss Chang's student. Nothing good has happened to anyone who got close to that family. Right? People are saying that they received a call from Tyne's daughter-in-law in the middle of the night. I also heard the town is going to hold a memorial for Miss Chen. What would they hold for a memorial when they haven't even found the body? Miss Chen is young and signal. It'll be ominous that she died away from home. If they had performed a ritual earlier, the spirits wouldn't have caused so much trouble. Huh. But there were no spirits. Kids, what are you doing? We're here to look for Miss Chen. People have been saying that Miss Chen fell in the water and drowned, but we believe she'll come back. Grandma says if we release lanterns into the water, people who fell into the water will follow the lanterns and find their way back. It's dangerous to go near the river. I'll help you release the lanterns. Okay, thank you, Mr. Officer. Huh. What the hell? At least it wasn't a rhythm game. Chapter 6, Milky Way. Oh no! Miss Shen? Officer, what brought you here? I'm looking for you, and so are many people. Sorry for worrying you all. A lot of things have happened recently, and my mind is a mess. All my troubles seem to disappear every time I come here. What is this place? There's an empty field behind my house. When I was little, I accidentally fell into a dry well while I was playing here. It was at night, and I was very scared. I had no idea how much time had passed, and I inadvertently looked up. And I saw something I never forget my whole life. I seemed to have forgotten my fear. I just stared at the bright night starry sky. Then someone dropped a rope down for me. I slowly climbed up the rope. As I climbed close to the top, my range of vision grew wider. As soon as I made it out of the dry well, the entire starry sky stretched out before me. But I didn't find the person who dropped the rope down, and I didn't tell my parents about this when I got home. I thought it was just an unforgettable childhood experience that stuck with me. But after spending some time in Kwong, I finally understood. The children here are like me when I get trapped in a well. They can only look up and see a little part of the starry sky. I want to be the one who throws the rope to them. I want these children to go out and see the world. What's stopping you? Miss Shen, I know you want to help those children. They are also waiting for you to return. It's time. They can use this rope to climb out of here. By the way, Miss Shen, something just came to my mind. I promise you that I tell you how I obtained those clues for the Tyan's family's case is solved. There's no need, I get the gist of it. You're different from everyone else. This could be destiny. You're destined to be a cop who seeks justice for the dead. I'll try to be that person, Miss Chen. I believe in you. By the way, officer, I can't climb up by myself. Will you climb up there, then drag me up? I'm not heavy, you can definitely do it. Uh-huh. I feel like she's dead or something. Beautiful sky. It was so close, almost within reach. I started to understand how much Chen felt when she climbed up the well. I find myself wanting to share my feelings at that moment. And as I turn around, Miss Chen is gone. All I saw was a bottomless well with its water reflecting the starry horizon. Where did Miss Chen go? No one knows. Maybe she went somewhere far away and will return someday. Or maybe she'd become one of the stars in the Milky Way. What? You're finally awake. You faint twice tonight, that's serious. Zing, Captain Liu. Why am I here? Ha, you've been asked the same thing twice. You passed out in a bathroom. If he had not found you, you would have been lying on the floor all night. Bathroom? Was there a broken mirror with a rose there? Yeah, there's one with a rose pattern. My speculation was right. I entered that world when I looked in the mirror in the bathroom of the Tyen's house. Captain, is Luxon always like this? Did he bump his head? He just woke up. He's still trying to figure out what happened. I'm about to report to our superiors about the case. Stay here and take care of Luxon. Captain, are there any progress in the Tyen family case? Luxon, do you know about that case? Yes, that's exactly why I went to Tyen's house to investigate. That's perfect. It'll save us time from explaining. Basically, there's a new suspect in the case. Who is it? You probably met him before. Yi. Oh, of course. Is there any evidence? We reached Tyen's house and discovered some salt in the kitchen was laced with rat poisoning. The bag of salt had been resealed and barely left any traces. This could never be done in just 1 or 2 attempts. The clues led us to the clinic storage room. We found a large amount of similar salt packets there. It's likely that he practiced many times to ensure that the seal was intact. And Yi had a motive for murder. I heard about the grudge between Tyen, Zhangyu, and Yi. There's still something that doesn't make sense. Right. But there's no way to continue the investigation. The suspect is dead. I'm afraid this case will become an unsolved case. Yi's dead? Yeah, he was burned to death. What happened near the Tyen house? Yi Shengen's car was completely burned. All that was left was the frame. We found the body, and it's suspected it to be Yi. It's been delivered to Miss Song for an autopsy. How did the car catch fire? There was a lot of fireworks in the car. Perhaps Yi was transporting them for the city for someone. We also found cigarette butts in the car. Yi was probably smoking while driving, and his cigarette butt accidentally dropped in the fireworks and ignited them. No, that's not what happened. Zhang, have you checked if Yi was a smoker? Well, he secretly smoked and was seen by several of his patients. He did smoke. I saw him do it. I was going to say, the more you hide it, the more likely you get caught. Anyway, why did he have the fact that he was a smoker? The more you hide it, the more you'll get caught. What's wrong, Lux? That's incorrect. There's something wrong. I just thought about something. Don't disturb him. Do you want to smoke? Don't tell anything about me smoking. I always tell the old folks here to smoke less. I can't justify it if they find out I smoke too. Right. No, Yi seemed to have deliberately smoked in front of me. But why did he pretend to smoke? Why would he pretend to smoke? Uncle Wang, why am I here? Who gave me this pack of cigarettes? Zhang, my blanket's in pain. We go to the pharmacy. Go to the pharmacy and pick up some medicine for me. Go to the one west of town, don't go Yi's. Sure. Get some rest, Mom. Don't push yourself too hard. Dr. Yi, will this plan really work? Who do you think has the most say in the Tyan's family after Yu's death? My father-in-law? No, it's still Tyan Yu. You should know that your in-laws trusted the witch very little, very much before. But who do they believe is it's not the witch? It's Titan Yu. This is a rare opportunity. You pretend to be possessed by Titan Yu and get your in-laws' trust. That way, you'll get the chance to escape with Fing Fing. But will they believe it? Miss Zhao, did you smoke? Yeah, I used to smoke the same brand of cigarettes as you do. I don't smoke. A patron family member gave it to me just now. I was just holding a cigarette in my hand, and he mistakenly thought I smoked. Apply the same principle. What did Titan you do after a while they'll believe that the soul summoning was working. Lastly, you need to mimic one key behavior to convince them that you're truly possessed. It's something you would never do. Eat fish. I hate eating fish. I feel sick every time I smell it. I've never had a bite of fish since I married into the family. But you loved eating fish. As you slowly adapt to eating fish during the period of time, I can prescribe you some anti-vomiting medicine for you. However, the medicine's efficiency was limited. The adaptation process was... Oh, I understand. I'll do anything as long as I get Fang Fang out of there. But Yi's death is too strange. I don't have time to explain now. I want to take a look at his body. No problem. I'll handle things on Zinhu's side. Set up roadblocks on the main roads in town. Report to me right away if you encounter anyone suspicious. Roger that. He's not going anywhere on my watch. I'll wait for the outcome. Understood, Captain. I won't let you down. So who is it? Well, what? Where am I going? Okay. The Tyan's family crime scene photos are hanging on the wall. Exploring Tyan's house was like a dream. After learning what everyone in the Tyan family went through, I feel surreal looking at the way they died, as if I just woke up from a dream. The charred skeleton could vaguely be seen through the cloth. The strong smell of fireworks greets you along the remaining warmth. It's as if bones are still burning deep inside. Who are you? Oh my god. I don't need to know you. Oh, you're the rookie who passed during the first dispatch. So, never mind. The Ming wasn't any better when he just joined the team. Captain Liu told me beforehand, you want to know if the body is my senior schoolmate Yi? Your senior schoolmate? I used to call him that. So you and Dr. Yi graduated from the same school. We both graduated from Shing Medical University. He graduated 2 years earlier than me. Did Dr. Yi study his forensics as well? I would say he was half forensics. Was there any autonomy class? He found something wrong with the organ of a donated corpse that died from a heart attack. Later, the lecturer invited the head of the forensics medicine department, a renowned individual in forensic science, Professor Liu, to perform an autopsy. After Liu's autopsy, it was determined that the donated corpse was killed by medicine that can cause myocardial infarction. The suspect was arrested after that, and Yi became a star on campus. Professor Liu hoped Yi could work with him. Although Yi department didn't let him go, he investigated many cases with Professor Liu. That's why Dr. Yi said he knew a lot about cops. Yeah, everyone thought Yi was a rising star in the forensic field, but after graduation, he opened a small clinic in town. I heard it was because his parents didn't want him to be a forensic doctor. They believed that a job would bring bad luck. Professor Liu was also my supervisor. He seemed devastated every time he was brought up. Sorry for talking so much. Yes, tell me who the body is. It's okay. I want to know more about Dr. Yi anyway. Let's get down to business. You wanted to know if the corpse is Yi, right? Yes. I mean, I do it as soon as possible because we're running out of time. Well, it won't be easy because Yi was adopted. We're trying to find. Oh, of course. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, we knew that. Additionally, there's too many samples in the clinic. Analyzing them one by one will take too long. There's a way to determine in short time. Oh, what is that? I see. I expect you to know this. So is this method feasible? It surely is, but if the bones are severely damaged, putting the bones back in their original arrangement is a lot of work. A trainee, my superior hasn't arrived yet. If I do this alone, it'll take a long time. Okay, so we need to reassemble the body. So, is there any way? I was thinking you should help me, silly. Uh, oh, this isn't as bad as it initially looked. This goes up. This is the next piece. Huh. Maybe not. Oh, it's the other way. Oh, this is real easy. Okay. We are puzzle masters. So your hypothesis is right. Thanks for your hard work, then who? I'll report this to Captain Liu. Mm-hmm. I know it's bad news regardless of whether Dr. Yi is dead or alive. There may be a hidden truth in this case. We'll definitely find him and ask him for the truth. Okay, thanks, Lee. Use the phone in the office to okay. He's gonna make me walk all the way over there to make the cold call, aren't you? Captain Lou? Luxon, how are things going there? Let's confirm the body isn't Yi. Good. Good thing to know that you know something was off. You can always find clues that others can't, just like your dad. We're going to check on the bus stations and train stations. He's not getting anywhere. Mm-hmm. Captain, can I ask you a favor? Chapter 7, Incinerate. Officer? How did you know it was me before I even started to talk? Almost no one knows this number. You answered a call for this number at the public phone market, owned by the Times. I guess you memorized the number back then. You're very smart, Yi. You almost fooled everyone. But not you. If you had taken the train just now, your plan would have succeeded. We have you surrounded. Outside Syria, it's the time to ask you some questions alone. You got me. I have nothing to say. This is an interrogation. It's an equal communication. Someone once taught me to exchange questions for questions. You probably also have a lot of questions for me. What's the point of doing this? I know you didn't poison the family. I don't want to pin it on the wrong person, but I also want to know why you did what you've done. I don't know what you're talking about. You treated me as a pawn ever since I entered the clinic. You led me to investigate the Tynes family case because you have created a new suspect for the case. You pretended to be a smoker in front of me so I'd believe that you were burned to death in the fire due to your smoking habit. This way, Zhao could be cleared of charges and the real murderer would be burned to death while you escaped. I answered your questions, now it's your turn to answer mine. Why did you help Zhao escape the Tyne family? I was trafficked here as a kid, but the townspeople are unaware of this. I barely shared the secret with people. And Zhao was trapped here just like me. I helped her just like helping my patients. Her illness came from this place, so leaving here was her best treatment. It's my turn to ask a question. How did you discover I wasn't dead? Your plan was very thorough, but the corpse gave you away. Which part of the body gave me away? Uh, your ribs were broken by Tyne's ring. Under normal circumstances, even if your ribs had recovered, there'd be calluses. A forensics expert spent the whole night putting the ribs together and found out that your ribs did not have any calluses. It seems like I underestimated your forensics expert. The subject was none other than the student of the famous Lady Lou. She was your schoolmate. It's my turn to ask a question. Why did you take the blame? I thought of the worst case scenario when I helped Zhao was developing an escape plan, but I didn't expect the situation would get much worse. After her death, people called her a bad woman, a psycho, a murderer, which I didn't expect either. It was my plan that killed Zhao and Feng Feng. I shouldn't be the one to bear the I should be the one to bear the charges. Yi, no one could predict these things would go in that direction. It was just my first reason, my second reason. Since I was a child, my adoptive parents kept telling me I was abandoned by my biological parents. My adoptive parents arranged a lot of things that I didn't want. I never resisted. I wanted to repay them for the kind act of nurturing me. They didn't tell me the truth until they were on their deathbeds. They've been deceiving me their whole life. After they passed away, I couldn't shed a tear, and nor did I feel relieved. The name Yi is still a trap me here. I want this name to bear all the charge, and I would start a new life with a new identity. Any other reasons? That counts as another question. It's my turn to ask. I left you with a question during our first call. How did you find these clues? There's a saying in the field of forensics that uh, profession that communicate with the dead. Yes, but that's just an analogy. I can also communicate with the dead. I can see into their past. I know secrets only the dead know. Perhaps this is a reasonable answer, the most reasonable. Can you answer that question now? The last reason, leaving Quintan was Zhao's will and her expectation of me. On the day of the incident, she came to the clinic to buy medicine. I happened to restock fast recently. I'll get a pack for you. Thank you. Dr. Yi, Feng Feng, and I will leave Quantum next month. I came to say goodbye. I don't know if we'll have a chance to meet again in the future. The last step of the plan is that you have to go somewhere even I won't be able to find. The ideal scenario is for us to not meet again. However, if we're destined to meet again, maybe we'll meet somewhere in the world. Hmm. Oh, a while ago, my father-in-law won 4 cruise tickets. My in-laws don't like to travel so far, so I gave one to Miss Chen. And I wish to give the last one to you. You could have been in town for such a long time. You should go out and relax. The infusion bottle is almost ready. Okay, I'll change it right away. I'm sorry, it's autumn, and there are many patients in the clinic. I'm overwhelmed. Ms. Zhao, thank you for your kindness, but it's okay. I'll reserve it for you. Tell me if you want to go one day. Sure, thank you. She was a respectful person. She is not only saving herself, but me as well. I didn't understand that at the time, but it was also too late when I did. After she died, I told myself I should try to leave. She wouldn't want you to leave this way. But I'm the type of person who can't move forward without being pushed. And when I finally decided to move forward, I realized I was still trapped. You obviously had the opportunity to get in the train before I showed up. Officer Lin, did you see the mountains ahead? They're like piled up ashes. When I stare at them, I feel an indescribable confusion and fear. Maybe there's a mass of lifeless ashes, or maybe they're still smoldering inside. I feel as if I can see my biological parents. Their figures are vague. They are wandering through the mountains like ghosts. Their mouths are open and they're calling out. maybe calling my name. But I've forgotten my original name long ago. I didn't understand till then that I'm homeless. There isn't a place for me in the world. A home that was once warm, the people who come and comfort me have been burned in these mountains of ashes. Dr. Yi, do you have any questions? I have no more questions. I only have one request. Please forget the conversation that just happened. I'm a criminal who killed 3 Italian family members and caused Zhao Jin to commit suicide. Yi, you're suspected of arson and desecration of a horrible corpse and arrest under the law. After reinvestigation, the police discovered that Yi falsified the evidence of him killing the Italian family. The identity of the burned corpse was also confirmed. It was Wang Jingxi, the owner of the small store. Yeah. Yi Jingshin was persecuted for arson, desecration of a human corpse, and falsifying evidence. Italian family murder case went back to its original state. That case was closed again. Actually, I still have one more question for you. I want to know if another person was also involved in this plan. I don't think you'll answer this question. I also have my own answer. I will keep this answer in my heart forever. What did you see this time? There's nothing but blank white space. What is the hearse carrying? Where is the hearse carrying your father? I didn't continue to chase the horse. I stopped and watched it until it disappeared from my sight. Why didn't you chase it? I just saw the miseries in the world. I also saw souls struggling painfully in it. I shouldn't have chased after my dad's honor and glory. There are still people suffering at the bottom of the dark abyss. That's where I should go. A volunteer of the Climate Primary School, Chin Closo, have passed away at age of 27. Hereby notified Culture Education Office. It's reported the tomb robbery in Kuntong Town, which has caused an outcry. Reporter conducted a secret investigation and found a tomb robbery syndicate led by Tyan that had existed for a long time as engaged to and raised in tomb robbery and sales of cultural relics. The robbery cases suffered, the cultural relics trades exposed were even shocking. According to the ledger, which was made public by Queen Times, there are hundreds of buyers. Currently, the Queen municipal government has gathered forces from all walks of life to protect the Queen's cultural relics and crack down on illegal and criminal activities. A few years ago, someone found this letter downstream. It's completely damaged after being soaked in water. To the Queen Times editorial office was written on the envelope and it was signed Chen. The letter is soaked and damaged and impossible to read what was written. We speculate based on the fragmentary content that it was a resignation letter. Chen probably wanted to quit her job at the press and stay here to continue teaching. However, this letter didn't make it to the destination. Shen funeral is being held tomorrow. According to the custom here, there will be fireworks at the funeral. People believe fireworks can help missing souls find their way. This is a funeral without the body of the deceased. It sounds absurd. But if we spent 2, 3, 5, 10 years looking for Miss Chen, he would hold a funeral for her by then. Will anyone remember her? Oh, is it actually going to tell us what happened to Chen? Oh, okay. That was a kind of cool game. It came together really well towards the end. I was getting kind of lost halfway through, and then it just really pulled itself together in an interesting way. The um, it's really cool that this is on Game Pass. This is the sort of thing that's like perfect for Game Pass. It's just short, weird, and interesting. The walking around was a little slow, but that's okay. Well, a lot of people worked on this. It was weird that they just sort of like disappeared Miss Chen, but yeah, I usually don't like the murder mystery without a murderer, but you know, they did that really well in this one. Yeah, you know, you want to give everyone sleeping pills so that they feel better when they wake up. At the same time, someone poisoned them with cyanide or rat poison. It's just the normal, you know. Yeah. And I want to reiterate the most ridiculous recruiter called during the middle of that. They wanted me to move to Pennsylvania for a 6-month contract that could extend to a whole year. Yeah. No health insurance. Yeah. I asked if there's any chance they switch. It would it could evolve to full time. They said no. I'm like, all right, well, bye. Why are you calling me? What you think my family for? Oh, oh, nope. All right. Well, I am going to sign off now. I'll probably jump on Discord or something soon. I will catch you all later. Tomorrow we're gonna start with a new game. I have a couple of ideas in mind, but I will go wherever the wind takes me tomorrow morning. All right. Catch you all later. Bye.